Jerry from Fight Commentary Breakdown here. I'm still a little under the weather, but I had to bring you guys this. This was 3 years before UFC. 3 years before UFC. 1990, man. This is Shooto, as we say in Mandarin. Shooto. And this was MMA before MMA was ever cool. In fact, what you're going to see is this type of fight style. Woo! Wow. This type of fight style wasn't even really in play until the 2000s. Original UFC was all about rigging it so the jiu-jitsu guys won, right? So it was a lot of style on style, but it wasn't honest style on style. The best representatives, like the Muay Thai guys, were never invited. The Shooto guys, the catch wrestlers, were never invited. But this looks very much like an MMA fight nowadays. But this was 1990, people. 1990. He's going for an armbar. Woo! And this guy's trying to not get his arm straightened. And I think the ref is probably going to break it up, I think. Yeah, so the ref broke it up. A little shoot in that was not timed in the right distance. Rear naked choke time. So here's another match. Trading jabs. Obviously, they got boxing, right? And then there's takedowns. Sprawled out. Oh, this guy's got his back. He's got a little bit of a bully headlock. I don't know what happened there. The ref broke that up. I don't know why. So this one's much more boxing focused. Oh, he's taking his back again. Oh, wow. He's going for some kind of leg lock, man. Maybe a knee bar. Now he's switching. He's switching. Potentially switching to a heel hook or something like that. Guys, 1990. 1990, man. Oof, that knee sort of caught him, but he sacrificed his face for a takedown. Don't know if that's worth it, but he's probably going to feel that hit later. Whereas this takedown's going to probably give him the victory if he's able to secure submission. Oh, the ref broke it up. So this is the one difference, right? Kind of modern MMA, they allowed them more ground time, but ooh, nice little judo takedown there. It varies, right? In some MMA leagues, if it seems like they're stalled on the ground. Oh, wow. Going for probably a toe hold, it looks like. He doesn't have the leg, though. Okay, a knee bar, sorry, not a toe hold. He doesn't really have it. The other guy's now attacking his leg. That's the one thing, right? If you entangled legs, now he's going for a toe hold. Now he's, look at him doing the toe hold. Let's see if he can get it. The other guy's not worried, man. The other guy's like, I don't care that he's cranking my foot. I think you should tap, man. He's got you in a toe hold. Toe holds hurt, man. I don't know why that was broken up. So yeah, this is the one difference between modern MMA and then, right? In 1990, they wanted more standing action. Because obviously most of those audiences probably didn't understand all the intricacies of leg locks. By the way, they had all this stuff, man, before 10th Planet, dude. They had all these things. So that was ruled a draw. Or jump a little forward. So this one's much more kickboxing. That guy might even have some Muay Thai experience. He's moving like a Muay Thai guy. So it started with a leg kick. See, another leg kick. There's even a check-in of a kick. And now there's boxing involved, right? Oh, this is really cool. This is a different style of fighting. This is exactly what we love on this channel, except this was happening MMA style in 1990, people. What does that say about... Oh, woo! Great takedown. This is my favorite fight so far. Technique-wise, this is really good. He's got guard. 1990, people. Guys, why were these guys not invited to UFC 1? Hey, not implying anything, just a general question. The ref's probably going to stop it, right? Because the ref wants more action. Woo! Did he just knee on the ground? So you can knee on the ground, huh? But the ref stood him up. Oof. The orange trunks has the angles, man. Great leg kick, but he definitely wants to keep that distance. He was losing on the ground. Black Trunks has way more reach advantage. Oof. A little switch kick he threw, man. Oh, nice. That was a good connection. That was leg kick right there. So far, Black Trunks has checked probably half the kicks thrown at him. Oh. The ref's like, come on, keep going. Oh, there we go. I was just going to say, throw combos, man. I know it's much easier said than done, but if you get a connection, throw more, right? That's the thing. Oh, that was definitely felt by Orange Trunks. Let's see if Black can get the submission. He's kneeing the leg area of Orange Trunks. Not bad idea. Never thought about that. Right? Just like you can hurt someone, disable their leg if you keep leg kicking them. Why not knee their legs on the ground? That's really cool. Now, I don't know if there was a rule to say no head knees. You know, like modern UFC, you can't knee the head, right? So maybe that's why he's kneeing the leg. Look how high level this is, man. You know, of course, you know, someone like Max Holloway. Oh, he grabbed the cage. Someone like, not the cage, the ropes. Someone like Max Holloway is probably more skilled than these guys, but still, like 1990. If you compare the UFC for the next 10 years after 1993 to this, so this one went to the second round. So we're gonna jump forward. Wow, Orange trying to shoot, and he took the back successfully. Woo! Oh, look at that! Ooh, Kimura. Nope, going to an armbar. Belly down armbar. Oh, he's getting it. He's gonna get it. Ooh, almost. Nope, he's out of it. Could have switched to a plata. The black pants. Oh, that was not a good move by Black Trunks. Almost got kicked in the face. Look at that. Orange Trunks going for that single leg. Let's see what he does. Oh, the ref should not have broken that up, man. Oh, man, ref should not have broken that up. What's going on with Orange Trunks? Oh, you got to fix his gloves. Okay, here we go. Oh, ow. Yeah, a few times Orange Trunks has gotten hit pretty bad, and then he tries to go for a takedown. He's sort of in turtle. Oof. He's going to be feeling it in his left thigh, man, all those knees. Oh, Black Trunks is insisting on the submission with the judge is like, or the referee is like, well, you are not really going to get that submission. I don't know. He probably could have gotten it. Watch for that switch kick, Black Trunks, man. The Orange Trunks is almost connecting. Dude, every single time the Orange Trunks has tried to go for any sort of leg type of takedown, the Black Trunks has sprawled on him, man. Not a good use of your efforts, so to speak. Look at them. Black Trunks has the pop star J-pop, K-pop hair. I remember when I did the karate versus judo commentary, you guys were saying, oh, look at their hair, man. Oh, look at that Orange Trunks failing again. Oh, there we go. You see what I'm talking about, man? North-south position, guys. Guys, for judo, guys, what is north-south position called? Orange Trunks. Going for omoplata? Shin-Kakutōgi karami. Nope, he's going back into the Jujigatame, the armbar. Oh, shoot. The Black Trunks was thinking about doing a straight ankle lock. I saw that. Don't know why he didn't go for it. Wow, this is such a cool match. This is third round. Guys, 1990, 3 years before UFC 1. Wow. Oh, that was a great overhand right by Black Trunks. This time, our Orange Trunks actually succeeded with this single leg. Look at that. He got lockdown position. Hey, guys, 10th Planet didn't invent lockdown. The Black Pants just had lockdown position. Guys, what does this say? You know, I get it for branding purposes. You know, there's all these claims, right? But I'm telling you, catch wrestling and judo had all this stuff, man. It's just we Westerners, I lump myself into it despite having some Asian culture. We Westerners weren't exposed to this stuff, man. Imagine if these guys were in UFC 1, man. They would have won because the Gracies didn't know how to strike, right? So I'm not talking smack about the Gracies. They did a brilliant PR campaign for the first few UFCs, okay? But still, like, these guys would have punched the Gracies back to white belt, and then they would have used their judo and catch wrestling, or let's just call it Shooto. They would have used their Shooto on the ground, too. Attack the legs, man, something that the Gracies didn't do in the 90s. They don't even really teach that now, you know? It's considered low class by them. Little knee to the shoulder area. I'm assuming there's a no knee to the head policy because he purposely aimed that knee to the shoulder area. Wow, dude. 1990, the quality of the MMA matches, man. I guess we gotta watch the last match because they must have saved the last match for the best, right? So I bet you the last match is even more technical. Dude, Orange shooting in again. Paid for that. Yep, paid for that again. Ooh. Oh, yeah, definitely a no knee to the head rule. He's been knee to the body multiple times on the ground. I guess that's why he keeps turtling. And you protect your limbs, right, when you turtle, but, you know, your face is right there. He's belly down and the ref stands them up. Saved by the ref again. There we go. Our Orange Trunks has connected quite a lot of times with his lead kick to the leg. He got sprawled on again. Oh no! He got side control. I think he's going for a leg attack. Nope. Failed in that. Oh! Wow. Is this going to go another round? Wow, this is going to go the 4th round. Woo! Wow, guys. I guess the first two we watched were like the appetizers, right? This is, you go into the amateur circuit nowadays in any city in the U.S., right? This is the highlight match. This is as in like the title match in the amateur circuit. This is really, really awesome to see. Japan was there in the 90s, man. In 1990, they were there. It's just, you know, branding purposes, we weren't as connected back then. So when Pride and UFC came about, you know, all the Japanese fighters flew over here, and then they had to deal with 2-week jet lag, right? And then, anyways, that's another story for another time, why it's harder to deal with jet lag when you go from east to west than west to east. Most of you who travel to Japan or China, Korea, Thailand know when you go there, you don't even get jet lag. When you come back, it's like all the jet lag you're owed, you are just feeling it for 2 weeks at least, man. Jet lag is brutal. So, that was a great switch kick to the body. Lots of switch kicks being thrown. This guy in black actually reminds me of probably what Bruce Lee would have looked like if he kept going with his MMA journey. You know, Bruce is one of the OG MMA guys, right? But he called it Jeet Kune Do. So, oh, ref stood them up again. Dude, getting into turtles like your secret technique here. It's kind of like the double tap in jiu-jitsu. This is like, I get into turtle, ref stands us up. All right, here we go. Oh, all right. Knees being thrown in clinch. Orange Pants does not want to be stuck in the pocket. He tries to go for a takedown again. Is paying for that. He's in, look at that. He's in turtle. He's waiting for the ref to stand him up. So this is the one thing I don't like about this rule set. And he gets in the turtle. It looks like Black can't finish him. And then, dude, the Black Trunks is totally like Shooto Bruce Lee. Let's just call him Shooto Bruce Lee. That's his new name. If anyone can tell us who he is, actually, I can just find out who he is. I'll look at the titles, the credits, the Chirons. That's what they're called in TV. Chiron. K-H-Y-R-O. And by the way, guys, how much fun is this, man? We haven't just kind of watched the fight and just talked like this for a while, you know? I was so worried about people's attention spans that I haven't just kind of just like talked and sort of what guys do when we kind of just like sit at a bar and watch a fight. This is what I'm doing with you guys. That's why you guys like my channel when originally I started, right? Of course, when I originally started, I had much less martial arts training, and I'm still have a long way to go. But this stuff, if it doesn't motivate you to train, this stuff motivates me to train. Last little kick to the body plus a jab. They're going to move it to the last round. So this is 5 rounds, man. This is definitely a title fight, a championship. Oh, exchanging body kicks. Dude, those double blocks with the forearms, man. Got to be careful, right? That's why usually the Thai guys, the Dutch kickboxer guys, the MMA guys, they have a bent arm. So they're using the elbow area plus a hand. Was that an eye poke? I don't know what happened, but saved by the ref again. The ref saved the orange trunk so much. I had some matzo soup, man, by the way, guys. Shout out to everyone who has or have had matzo soup. Oh! He finally timed it, dude. He timed it, dude. Stop it. It's TKO. Stop it. It's TKO. Oh, he timed that. Oh, we got to watch that again. Switch kick, but he timed a hook. Oh, that was brilliant, man. So the lesson is, guys, when you throw a switch kick, be prepared for counterattacks, man. Woo! Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Dude, Orange is so lost right now. Orange is fighting for dear life. Black Trunks just needs to stick to the technique, man. Don't get flustered like Orange is right now. Dude, wow, Orange is gaining head movement. Oh, what's going on with Black Trunks, man? He doesn't, like, there you go. Back in your territory. Back in your territory. There you go. Submit him, dude. Come on, man. Wow. Dude, how epic is this, man? 1990, 3 years before UFC 1, man. Why weren't these guys invited to any of the UFCs? Why was the first Japanese person that we heard of Sakuraba, and he was catch wrestling? He was like a mediocre level catch wrestler, and he gave the Gracies trouble, okay? Again, not smack talking the Gracies. The Gracies did amazing things for MMA, but still, like, you think the Gracies would have wanted to fight these guys in 1993? The Gracies would have been like, oh, we got the special rules. And, you know, it would have been some kind of special rule, like the Gracies can pull his pop star hair, but he can't even punch it. The Gracies are... All respect to all Gracie Jiu-Jitsu and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners, man. I like just having some fun, as you can tell, man. Especially, guys, I'm under the weather, man. I'm trying to stay positive. You know, I was trying to find my Kung Fu coach, and I couldn't find her. I was actually crying yesterday. So, in case you guys were wondering, I really want to find my first Kung Fu coach, man. All this was partly because of her. Like, she really built my interest in martial arts, and I can't find her, man. I keep finding good footage, but another takedown by Orange, and attempted takedown, that is. Come on, Black, just get a rear naked choke, man. I don't know why. Does Black not know how to choke or something like that? We obviously saw a choke earlier in one of the other rounds, so why isn't Black doing a rear naked choke? So this is the last match in this. And this one is probably going to be the best one, knowing that they saved the best. Oh, yeah! Oh, that's exactly what we wanted. He threw a spin kick and paid for it, man. Ooh. Oh, man, he threw a spin kick and paid for it. He totally paid for that, dude. Dude, this is going to be some kind of submission win, I can see. Notice he sort of has a lockdown, too. Yo, 10th Planet people didn't invent the lockdown. Neither did the Gracies invent half guard, people. Look at this. These guys are probably judo trained. He knows about the half guard, as you say, lockdown. Dude, he's wrong direction. He was trying to roll the guy. Okay, whatever. He still ended up on top. Wow, this is a very competitive, almost a jiu-jitsu match. He's doing the turtle technique again. I turtle, I get stood up. Oh, that's the one thing I think we don't like about this tournament, but everything else is just such classiness. Guys, notice the audience is just sitting there watching quietly. That's something you see in Japan. They really respect that the fighters are there being gladiators. They're not booing. They're not jeering. They're not having 6 cans of booze. You know, they don't have their girlfriends taking selfies and not watching the fight. Guys, if you've ever been to a UFC fight, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They don't have people going, woo, right? Anyways, back to our guy has, I think it's like a high crotch, as they say. Oh my goodness, oof. Oh, this guy, the black and blue trunks is very superior in his takedowns. Twice. Oh my goodness. And with that, it's an armbar finish. Wow. Wow. Guys, you got to know how to submit, man. Because this guy that won was the guy that threw the spin kick and got his back taken, right? So blue trunks over there obviously had better wrestling. So he was probably a catch wrestler. The guy who threw the spin, see? And then, see, blue trunks obviously had better takedowns, but he wasn't able to finish it. The guy with the complete black trunks was the one that finished it. See, blue trunks was consistently the one getting the takedowns. You see this? He was out striking too, consistently getting the takedowns. He was the one that ended up, see, look at that. Okay, so I don't agree with that. Watch what happens here. Our blue trunks is getting his hooks in, right? That's setting up for a choke. Look at this ref stopping the fight right there. I am very, very disappointed in that moment. Blue trunks was setting up for a choke, man. He was getting his hooks in to attack the turtle position. And black trunks got stood up. Oh, a little guillotine moment I didn't see. So he was doing a guillotine while the black trunks was going for the high crotch. Guys, if you can become channel members, please become channel members. Here it is. Here's the armbar moment. Black trunks got the armbar. Look at that. Oh, man. Yeah. Beyond amazing. Sure, there's issues with some of the rules, but there's issues with rules too with the UFC and modern MMA. So if you guys remember Coach Paris, he was actually the one that told me about Shooto. Now, I'm actually glad I waited 2 or 3 years. I think it's been 3 years. So I waited 3 years before showing you guys this. And probably because my commentary is funnier now. If I showed you guys this 3 years ago, maybe I would have just like thrown a lot of shade at the Gracies or whatever. So I'm glad I gave this to you 3 years later, because now we can be more funny about it, just appreciate it without comparing too much the attempted PR propaganda 3 years later. So I just want to encourage all of you guys, right? Question things, challenge your own beliefs. And I hope this was an example of this. Besides that stupid turtling rule, this is basically as MMA as we can get nowadays. There's very little differences between what we just saw in 1990 and modern MMA matches. If anything, fewer spin kicks in modern MMA matches. So if any of you have any more information on this, can tell us why there was that stupid turtling rule. And this was Jerry from Fight Commentary Breakdowns. Again, if you haven't pressed subscribe, please press subscribe. If you want to be a channel member, guys, I'm under the weather for my second week. I'm still making content. Please, would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.